So this is from today's harvest. Our zucchinis, the beans, and we pulled up the rest of the Swiss chard. And I might try to plant something else that's going to grow quick, like a lettuce, in its place, just so there's not a big hole. As you can see, the rest of the garden's looking beautiful. The kale, the peppers, the banana peppers. So beautiful. More flowers, more fruit. Same with the cayennes. A lot of produce on the cayennes. So turkeys are doing really good. You can see. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. More cayennes. I like to do a lot of cayennes because I make a lot of dishes with them. And my preserves require that I have cayennes in them. And the lettuce. I gotta harvest the lettuce now. Definitely. That's all gonna come up. And the tomatoes can take over. More tomatoes, and these dills. They've just taken off. Look at this. Like a little secret garden, eh? So here's the Romas. Beautiful sets. They're just about done. Got many more flowers, but I gotta start tying them off a little bit more. There's the cucumbers. I have a few of them here. Yeah, there's one. More produce coming along. See? Oh, flower dropped off. There's a dill. More rogue tomatoes. Here I got the beef steaks. And look at that set. Isn't that beautiful? Yep. Coming along nicely. A little bit of damage here. We got hit bad with the pests and beetles and slugs, but we're making a comeback. Oh, there's another little cuke there. There's another little cuke there. More tomatoes. Those tomatoes. And that's what I mean by the turkeys doing a number here on my dills. We had to make a little makeshift barrier to keep them out, but it's today's harvest. Zucchini, beans, and that's the Swiss chard. Turkeys just hanging out. Basil. Here's some tomatoes, the beets, the potatoes. We just pulled the chards from here, so now the potatoes are going to take over. And the beans. That's the other side of the cukes. Those tomatoes. It's going to start to rain soon, but this is much, much needed rain. Look at all these beans. I just went through and picked them all. So, oh, there's a few. I just went through and picked them all, but you always find a few left over, eh? That's why you need to really turn over these leaves and get into your crop. That's why it's important to make sure you space them out properly so you don't break your beans when you're picking them. Because that can happen too easy. Oh, there's another one, see? And remember what I said about the waves? So I'm already getting flowers from the second wave of beans that I've planted about a month after I planted the first crop. I was going to do a third wave because I normally do 3 rounds of beans, but I'm only going to do 2 because I had such a big area this year. I used it all up and I got way more beans than I need, and I'm going to start canning them up. So I'll show you guys how to can them. But here are the squash. Now, I had a squash here. Let's see if I still have one. Oh, there's one there. Beauty. I was hoping to see a couple more at this stage, but it's kind of looking like it did last year. Fingers crossed. The tomatoes are doing good though. It's the rogue tomatoes that were growing in the garden. About 30 some odd of them. Yep. All that produce. There we go. It's about to rain, so I'm gonna head in, but I just wanted to show you guys what the garden looks like now. Oh my word, walked right past that guy. Look at that one. Beautiful. That's gonna be in English. I got dills and Englishes in here, but just wanted to show you what the garden looked like at this stage. This is about mid-July. Just trying to get a lot of produce. The front garden's looking great too. That's where the zucchinis came from, the front garden. The peppers up there are doing good too. I'll show you a video after, but there we go. Swiss chard, beans, zucchini. We got some onions, throw those in, some peppers. Not too bad. Doing good.